Okay, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at this problem here, which asks us to find the distance from the center of the circle, x squared plus y squared minus 2xy plus 6y equals 0 to the line x minus y plus 2 equals 0. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this equation for the circle and complete the square for both parts. So we're going to rearrange it to put x together, so x squared minus 2x, and then we're going to put the two y's together, y squared plus 6y equals 0. So for this first part, x squared minus 2x, what we need to complete the square here is a plus 1. So I'm going to add that. And then for the second part, y squared plus 6y, the term we would need to complete the square is 9. And of course, when you add to one side, you have to add to the other. So this is 10. And now we can see that because we added those two, we have x minus 1 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 10. So that's the equation of our circle. And so using this, we can see that the center point is 1, negative 3, because the equation of a circle is x minus h squared y minus k squared equals r squared, and the center of the circle is just hk. So that's what we did here to get the point 1, negative 3. Now let's say on a graph that this is our point 1, negative 3, and then we rewrite this equation of the line to be y equals x minus 2, or x plus 2, sorry. Then we would have something like this passing through. And since this is asking us to find the distance, the shortest distance between these two is going to be when it's perpendicular, right? Because any of these would create a triangle rather than just a straight line. So this, where it's perpendicular, would be the shortest distance. So now we're going to find the perpendicular line to y equals x plus 2 that passes through our point. So we're going to start by writing y equals negative x plus b, because the slope of a perpendicular line is the negative reciprocal, and then, or the opposite reciprocal. Then we're going to use our point 1, negative 3 again. So negative 3 equals negative 1 plus b. And so that gives us b equals negative 2. And so the equation of our perpendicular line is going to be y equals negative x minus 2. Now we solve by combining both, by using the system of equations that we now have. So y equals x plus 2. Now we can subtract. 0 equals negative 2x minus 4. So of course x equals negative 2. And then we can plug this back into either of these equations. I'm just going to do that one to get y equals 0. Now we have 2 points. We have 1, negative 3, and negative 2, 0. So we're going to use our distance formula, which is distance equals the square root of x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. So that's going to equal 1 minus, or negative 2, which is 1 plus 2 squared, plus negative 3 minus 0 squared. That's going to give us the square root of 3 squared plus 3 squared, which is the square root of 18. That simplifies to 3 square root of 2. That is the answer to this problem.